There we go. Blasted my fucking eardrums off. And I missed just like the slightest bit of 30 seconds.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Oh, let me turn something off. I just realized what's been blasting my ears this whole time.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Oh, not the...
You'll need a few tools.
Not that it takes slop.
The scrap hook grabs.
It is cute. Actually, it's just so much cuter
forward.
than it takes two, but like, at least to me.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles,
Oh my god.
open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Very cool. Very cool.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
But
to
it does
today's
take
Nintendo
slop.
Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be
Hold on,
focusing
I
on
gotta make
games
a
from our
change.
publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo
Gotta
Switch
change my
2
filter.
and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals,
There we go.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Chrono Trigger. Oh. I'm just gonna end it all. I'm just gonna fucking do it. We could get Dust Bloods. Slapini.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on
I mean,
an
we
island
will.
where legends
Like,
of
absolutely.
mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I have no idea
The
what
story
this game
follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy
I'm
who
gonna take my
works as a
meds
pearl diver.
is while I listen.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World
Got really
Glory.
scared. I don't care about Inazuma 11. I'm gonna be so
A
for
new
real.
Captain Tsubasa game is kicking
Oh,
its way
this is
onto
Captain
Nintendo
Tsubasa, not
Switch.
Inazuma 11.
Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful
But my
shots
opinion
from the
doesn't
original
change.
work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo
I might have to
Switch
scrub the
system
Japanese
this year.
like direct
Next
after
up are
this one.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Actually, I'll see if that
A
one's
life or
up
death
now.
fight
Hold on.
for
I'm gonna open up
survival
another window.
begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
Alright, I found the
But
Japanese
she's
one.
not alone.
実と
Creatures
スイッチ
called
の
Xeno
4
populate the unknown expanse.
I'm gonna have it up on the other side.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making.
And if something different pops up,
survival.
I'm gonna move it over.
Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Oh, what? Ooh.
Whether locally or online, coordinating
Oh, that's
with your
weird.
friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and
Valheim.
conquer in this massive survival game. How you
I-
go about
this-
it is entirely up to
I
you.
still have no idea if this game runs
It
well
starts
yet
by
on
gathering
PC.
materials around
So
the
I'm
woods.
surprised to see this here.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
So Japan's showing
Once you've
this
built
right
a
now,
ship,
by the way.
Set sail
If
of
you
the
if you
high
don't
seas
care,
to
they're
reach
showing
new
like some
lands.
kind of DLC. Not DLC, they're showing Grand Blue
Create
Fantasy
even more
Versus in
strongholds.
Japan.
Plus,
If
up to
you're
10
curious what's
players
going on
online
over there right
can
now,
explore
you know they
this
are not
vast
showing this.
world together.
Not Fate Versus Relink. They're showing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Now, go for
Hold on, we're gonna mute Val.
エンドレスラグナロクは7月9日発売
So it's getting DLC for that game.
任天堂スイッチ2ピックアップタイトル
They're showing
Bomberman.
Bomberman!
I'm
I'm sorry you wanna look at Hollow Knight. But they're showing a Bomberman collection.
Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer. Now with enhanced
Holy-
visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait a minute.
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map.
Hold on. I'm more invested in Bomberman right now.
Heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
侵略者によって奪われた
eFootball, reborn from Pro
I-
Evolution
still
Soccer, is
Japanese
coming to
Direct?
Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams
Tales of the
face off
Abyss
every
content?
4 years in the International
Wait.
Cup
Oh, no,
tournament.
just Tales of the Abyss in
Or play
general
with
on
friends
Switch 2.
locally or online to prove who's at the top of their
Because I don't
game.
think this ever came out on
Experience
Switch.
the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when
Digimon?
Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
They've shown 2 games on the Japanese side since
travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time.
I do want to hear about
The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium.
Okay, they
Tale,
are showing
launches
Valheim on the
Nintendo
Japanese
Switch
side.
2 system,
Oh,
June 18th.
surprising.
Have a blast
And
with
it's just
Super
out of
Bomberman
order.
games
Okay.
from the Super NES
Hold on,
era.
we're gonna move the Japanese
Play
right
the
back over.
first Super Bomberman. Through
Okay,
to the
I was like, are we
culmination
not
of the
talking
series,
about Bomberman?
Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support. Super Bomberman
Y'all,
Collection
this-
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
I kind of want the Bomberman
The
collection.
unknown journey continues.
I kind of want the
Second entry
Bomberman
in the Final
collection.
Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his
still haven't
arch
played
nemesis
this game.
Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar.
I think I told y'all, but
Embark on a
Lee,
journey
like,
across the
I told him to
vast
spoil
world.
the game for me, and I
Traverse the
was
planet on chocobos,
frowning the whole time.
wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
Japan's also just now
Team up
showing
with
this one.
allies in battles,
So there's one more
including
at the American
action
one's probably
and
gonna get to,
strategy.
or this ad shorter.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
Oh, booze.
You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pragmata, yeah.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject. Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana,
I'm sorry.
an android
I had to
called
synchronize
a
with her real quick.
Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
Oh, Japan is showing.
By
What is-
moving
what
the
is
cursor
this?
through panels toward the green
Oh, that
goal,
is that football
you can
game.
hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you
What
pass
up? Also,
through,
streams
you can
ending as soon
modify
as
the
like the
damage and
direct's done.
effects of a hack.
So bear that in mind. I'm not even gonna raid you nowhere.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome
Mindless
of
Bluto
battle.
goes live.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
All right, Japan showing Pragmata now.
Initiate.
So far, nothing different between the two directs. Unless I missed something
baby.
at the start.
We did it! This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
I noticed that her hair's
Meta
just like
launches on Nintendo Switch
so
2,
much more
April
stiffer on the
24th.
Switch 2 version.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I do want to play it.
We hope you're looking forward
And not
to
just as a
fast-paced
Capcom
combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking
So our
and
direct's a
shooting.
little bit faster
Let's
than the
continue
Japanese
with
one.
more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary
Did you miss
Turok
anything good?
warrior in this
There was a really
intergalactic
interesting
action
It
shooter.
Takes Two like
To stop
indie
an
game
alien
at the
threat
start
from
that really
destroying
interesting
all human
animation.
life,
What was called
you'll
Orbital.
journey solo or with
Other
a
than
team
that,
of
I haven't
warriors
really
online
cared too
and
much about
battle all
anything else
sorts
that's
of
been
primal
shown like
creatures in
that's
ferocious
like
combat.
new, at least new to me.
Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
Is this some kind of
As
like
you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Japan just finished Pragmata?
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka
alright.
Academy. A
Oh,
school
Japan's
for
showing
gifted
Orbital,
students.
so it showed something
The
different
Academy's
earlier.
goal? Conquer Xanadu.
This is Orbital.
Great
This is the game that looked
labyrinth
like
rumored to be
super
the
cool to me.
origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Where it's like a It
hone
Take
your
Two style
abilities
game.
and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration.
What is this? Some kind of? This is a
Take on
Metroidvania.
dangerous enemies in
This is
3D action
this is like a
RPG
more
combat.
like
Use your powers to overcome foes.
wait no, it switches back and forth between.
Outside the
Oh,
labyrinth,
there's a lot
improve
going
your
on here,
stats.
but I don't hate it.
And spend time with your friends as you
Like, wait a
prepare
minute.
to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins.
GVG, what's good?
Truth wins.
Oh, no, here's Orbital gameplay, in case you were like wondering.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
From the
Nintendo
Japanese
Switch
Direct.
systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve.
Okay.
with the latest Digimon story
Japan
game.
already showed the Digimon one,
One
so
day,
they're
a
about to sync
powerful
back up.
blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the
Hold on,
past
I'm gonna check something real quick. What
with
did
over
Japan show?
450
Oh, I
Digimon
can't.
to collect.
I can't actually
Adventure
like.
through the human world and digital world to
I
save
can't
the
actually
future.
scrub the Japanese Direct.
And on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, they
2,
don't let you
can select
they don't let
quality
you
mode,
scrub the
playing
Japanese
in
Direct
4K
while
at
it's
30
live.
frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger
That's
launches
interesting.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky.
Yeah,
is
Japan Direct
soaring
already
in.
showed this.
Form your party from
Extra
a roster of
DLC
over
for Grand
20
Blue Fantasy
characters,
Relink.
each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Wait, wait, is this Cold Step?
Grand Blue Fantasy
Wait,
Relink
wake Dino
Endless
up!
Ragnarok
Wake Dino up!
launches
Cold
on
Step's
Nintendo
back on the
Switch 2
Japanese Direct!
July
Wake
9th.
Dino up! Wake Dino up! Wake Dino up! Cold Step's back! Are you serious?
Latest Monster
Oh!
Hunter Stories game
Wait a
is
minute.
flying in.
Wait a minute!
Your monster allies called
Wake
Monsters
Dino up!
can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the
Hold on, I'm messaging Dino now.
Raise your monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster.
Hold on,
Monsters
I
are on
gotta
the verge of
send this
extinction,
film.
and the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
Hold on, I'm sending this to Dino. Cold Snap begins! Holy shit! Hold on.
March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the
They better
full
show
game
Cold
once
Snap.
purchased.
They better show Cold Snap.
New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the
don't
Arcade
message
Archives 2
Dino.
lineup.
I'm messaging Dino bad
Aiming
right
for
now.
First place in a race against
Watch
your
this space. I'm making a Cold Step stream.
And get ready for a new line of home console
Doraemon.
titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I had to put that in Dino's Discord. Wait, what is this on the... Wait, I saw... Wait, was that Cold Snap on this side? Hold on. They showed it for 2 seconds. Hold on, they're doing that thing where they like shit through a bunch of games. Is Mouse? I didn't know Malzeno was in that new Monster Hunter game. I missed the direct, not the direct. Yeah. I missed. I think they did a little like spotlight for it. Capcom. I am interested in the Monster Hunter 3 stories. Or wait, is that's Monster Hunter 2 stories? I can't tell on the Japanese direct. I didn't play Monster Hunter Stories 2. Actually, maybe I should. I'm so behind on a lot of things.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
I'm trying to like split my eyes in two. All right, they're showing Tales of Elliot. We saw Tales of Elliot.
We found another body.
Resident Evil.
need
They're
your
ending.
eyes
I
on the
figured they would
crime
end
scene.
with Resident Evil. They're either ending with Resident Evil, or
What a
Dragon
string
Quest
of
7,
mysterious deaths
or
occurs across America.
oh, what's the other? There's
FBI
another like
analyst
big
Grace
game.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the
They
case.
still barely showed any games coming out in the summer of 2026, which surprises me. Cold Chef did show up here. It was for like 2.5
Grace
seconds.
comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her?
Oh, we still
ammo
got room
for
for
the
one more.
next
So maybe
encounter?
Dustbloods is what I was thinking of. We still got room for Dustbloods.
For Grace, impending doom
They're showing
is
Dragon
always
Quest.
close at hand.
I figured. How long?
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is
They're showing
also on the
Yakuza.
case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical
We got
prowess,
Reanimal.
Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close
Fatal
quarters
Frame.
combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles. or use
Some
an
kind of
enemy's
Yomawari
weapon
game, I
against
think,
them.
if I remember
Leon
correctly.
has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players.
And then
that
they're just
features
now
aim
showing
assist.
Tokyo Xanadu on the Japanese
Guide
direct.
Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident
I
Evil
still
Requiem
very hope
launches on
they
the
bring
Nintendo
back
Switch 2
Bio
system
Leon.
February 27th.
I
Pre-orders
need
are available now.
I
on
need them
Nintendo
to
eShop.
bring back lore from Ninja
Resident Evil
Gaiden
7
over Resident Evil
Biohazard
Gaiden.
and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
We're gonna see
Horror-filled
if Resident
excitement
Evil
awaits,
Gaiden
whether you
appears
play
on
these
the
games or Resident Evil Requiem.
the virtual the
Plus,
Nintendo
a
Switch
Nintendo
Virtual
Switch
Console.
2
We'll
Pro
know.
controller
We'll have our answer.
Featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
That's ugly.
You can scan them
Ugly.
to receive
Those
in-game
ugly
weapon
fucking-
skins.
Those ugly ass amiibos.
Resident Evil Requiem,
This ugly
the
ass
latest entry in
amiibos.
the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Oh
You can
fuck.
also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
It's Todd Howard of the Japanese direct. Oh
Hey
no.
everybody, from
Oh
all of us
no.
here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like
Oh,
us,
no.
Nintendo has
We
meant
sync
so
back
much
up.
to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great
Not
piece of
just
hardware and
wasting
also
my time
so
to talk about
personal when we
Skyrim.
play. We're excited to finally bring
Indiana
a number
Jo-
of our franchises for the first time
It's Indiana
to
Jones.
Nintendo.
Spoiler, it's
we hope
Indiana
you all enjoy
Jones.
the journey.
Spoiler, it's Indiana Jones.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home.
It's not.
Fallout 4
They're showing
Anniversary
Indiana
Edition
Jones on
is
the Japanese
emerging on
direct.
Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot,
Okay, they must be about to
alliances
announce a bunch of
as you
Bethesda
reshape
games on the
the
Switch too.
wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose
Yeah, they're showing
hundreds
both.
of
They're showing
perks
both.
that
They're
fit
showing
your
both.
playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond
Japan
City to
loves
shadowy
Indiana
corners of
Jones.
forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
They're also showing
Embark on a
what is
globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones
what
and
is
the
this?
Great Circle. Set
This looks like
between
Oblivion.
events
Is
of
this the
Raiders of
Oblivion
Lost Ark
remake
and the Last
remaster?
Crusade.
Yeah, it's
Indy
the
will
Oblivion
journey around
remaster
the
on
world
Switch too.
to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza. to
And then they
sunken
end the
temples
direct
of
there. That's
Sukhothai
it.
And beyond. Use
So
your
just
wits
those
to
three,
infiltrate
nothing else.
historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your wit
That's
to
it.
face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
The Japanese direct is ending with Resident
Adventure
Evil.
calls
Why?
when Indiana Jones
He
and the
might-
Great Circle launches
Todd
on
Howard, how
Nintendo
much
Switch 2,
money did you pay
May
to
12th.
end the direct?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Yeah, we're not
Freely
getting
customize your
literally
character to
no
match your
discussion
playstyle. Then
of
adventure
Dustbloods.
amongst an unforgettable cast of
Not even
characters
honorably mentioned.
Gods I
Is
serve
Nintendo publishing
Gabriella's home.
Dustbloods?
and fight back
I'm
the
assuming
Daedra
so
to
since it's
close
exclusive,
shut the
right?
jaws of oblivion.
So,
Master
but that's probably
ranged
why
or
it's not
melee
here,
weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously
Yeah, because I'm
recreated.
fairly certain FromSoft
Combat
is just
animations have also been updated to give them a
developing it.
modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included
Oh, the Shivering
alongside the main
Isles,
story
man.
to take your adventure
I
even
love the
further.
Shivering Isles.
Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4
I still never
Oblivion
went back
Remastered
and
launches on the
beat
Nintendo Switch 2 system this
This in my own time,
year. We hope you're excited for these games.
and,
from
and that's
Bethesda
because the
Softworks.
game kept crashing at one point.
That's all
and
for
they never
today's
fixed it.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, probably after Pokemon Day. We'll probably get something in like very early March, like maybe the first week of March. Anyways, Switch owners, nothing to look forward to. Except for Cold Step Saga. Cold Step begins. Holy. Hold on, let me get the reply from Dino. They're gonna make me buy a damn Nintendo product, is what Dino said. Hold it. All right, Japanese Direct is still just showing Resident Evil. It's probably going to end, so that's probably all we're going to get. We'll wait out the very end of the Nintendo Direct, to see if anything happens. But other than that, like, we're just gonna send you off. Like I said, Bluto's not live. We're not sending you anywhere when this stream ends. All right, we're literally just gonna end. No one else is live. No one else care about this damn Direct. They'll watch it when they wake up. Okay, so I'm sending you to your death. Keep that in mind.
ありがとうございました
Yep. Okay, the Japanese Direct is done. Oh, they showed this game. That's what they showed at the start. Whatever those first two games were, those were the only two different games in the Direct. God, Cold Step, man. All right. Chat. Putting you to bed. Goodbye forever. I love you. Or don't. Or don't. Hands up. Or don't. Or don't. Have a good day. We'll be back. Come back to this space later today. We will be playing God Game with Socks and with William Yokow and with SnowRunt Pyro. All right. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Bye. Bye. Don't forget, it's like 5:30 around there, depending on when I can get out of work. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.